what you're about to see is a moment I had while walking through the woods. I noticed a hawk flew across the woods and then went to a run, and Tracker tracked it down, and then we proceeded to acquaint ourselves, and basically I was able to pick this bird up and carry it to another perch about 50 yards away without this thing flying. It eventually left, but the time that I got to spend with the hawk was pretty amazing. This absolutely isn't a pet. This is just kind of one of those random freak occurrences that happens in the woods. You know, something that you get from a lot of time spent out there, or the time that you do spend is well spent, doing intense training, and that enables you to be able to, get to these levels where you have unique moments in the wilderness. This is exactly why I come out here and do the type of training that I do. These moments that you have in the woods when you think that, nothing is out there around you, things just have a way of, giving you these magical moments out here that you really can't get, in the city. And it's difficult to get this kind of stuff without training. There's a lot of people who come out here, they don't understand the way the land works, how the animals' habits are, and things like that. And there's almost like an energy vibe that certain people put off that the animals sense well before you even get to them. And you can call that bush hippie or whatever you want, but I've seen it happen 1,000 times, not only in my own experiences, but, getting to relate with other experiences of world-class instructors from around the country in this stuff. And this is why we do this. These moments when we can find something or have a memory with something that just can't be produced any other way. This is God's creation. This bird has allowed me to pick it up. I mean, I physically have seen this thing fly. And Tracker eventually found its final location, but at the end of the day, this animal's given me enough trust to not run off. And I think that only with certain types of training can you attain those more lofty goals of interacting in our environment and getting along with the animals. And we can harvest meat, but we can also have a sense of conservation out there about making the landscape and the things that we've done for what God has created here to show that we're good stewards. That's really what it's about. You can come out here and do survival training and all these different things, but at the end of the day, you've got to be a good steward of all that God's given us. And, we've got a great bounty, and these are the kind of things that we need to protect and preserve for future generations to come.